There are two different types of notes in PowerPractice. The first one is called a clinical note, and the second one is called a treatment note. First, we'll talk about the clinical note. The fastest way to write a clinical note from the odontogram is by moving your cursor down in the treatment area. In here, we're going to right-click and select Add Clinical Note. This will open up a big white page for us where we can just freeform type the note, or we could also choose from our templates. The templates are located in the little icon with the multiple pages. Click on it and it will show you all of the templates that you have submitted for us to enter into your system. In here you can select as many of these templates that you want to use for your note. Make sure that you select them in the order that you want to have them placed in your note. There will be a number indicating which one will be first, second, and so on. To clear, hit the clear button at the bottom of the screen. Once you've chosen your templates, you can go ahead and hit the accept button. In here, all you need to do is make some adjustments to your specific note. When you're done, make sure that the provider is under the correct provider and then add it as a new clinical note by clicking on the paper with the star. Now the screen goes away, meaning that we've saved our clinical note. There are two main windows where you can view your clinical notes. The first one is your comment history. The fastest way to get there is by clicking on the green comment button in your status bar. Once you click on it, it opens up a brand new window, and in here you will be able to see a list of all of your clinical notes for this specific patient. You can also write brand new clinical notes straight from this window if you prefer. Just click on the paper with the star icon that says add new comment when you hover above it. This will open up the same white screen where you can again freeform type your note or choose from your templates. To edit your note from here, select your note and click on the paper with the pencil icon that says edit comment. Double-clicking on the note also does the exact same thing. This will open up your note, and from here you can add or make changes to your note. Once you're happy with the changes, make sure you press the paper with the pencil icon again to modify the note. To delete a note, simply click on the note you'd like to delete and click on the paper with the X that says remove selected comment. Another option is by right-clicking on the note and selecting undo. The second area where you'd be able to see your clinical notes is the patient's history. This can be found under charting and patient history, or you could also have it in your toolbar as a history icon. When you click on it, it opens up a brand new window, and in your patient's history, you will see all of your clinical notes, as well as treatments that you've posted for the patient. In here, we have the same capabilities as we did with the comment history window. We have the exact same icons at the top of the screen. So to edit the note, you will do the exact same steps. Select the note you'd like to edit and click on the paper with a pencil. Make your changes, and again save the changes by clicking the paper with the pencil. To read the note in a bigger screen, again, click on the note that you'd like to read and click on the paper with a pencil, or double click on the specific note. In here, if you'd like to exit without saving anything, make sure you hit the X that says exit without saving when you hover above it. The second type of note is called a treatment note. A treatment note is directly attached to one treatment only. To write a treatment note, we're going to select the specific treatment that we want to attach that note under. Right-click on it, and then we have Add and Edit Treatment Note available in the top of our menu bar. This brings up a smaller screen. Again, you can freeform type your notes straight on the screen. You can also choose to use comment templates if you want. So click on the comment templates button, and again, you will receive the exact same window where you have your templates available for you to use. For this example, we're just going to type in our note in here, saying that this is a possible root canal due to the depth of the cavity. You can also make sure that you have the correct provider for the note and hit OK. You will see your note directly attached to that specific treatment. There will be a yellow arrow pointing down to your note, as well as the automatic date stamp. To edit the note, you can double click on that note, type your changes to your note, or change the provider. Once you're happy with the changes, hit OK, and now your note is saved. Your treatment note can be seen in your patient's history as well. So in our patient's history, it will show us again all of our clinical notes, treatments, including our treatment note. You can also add treatment notes from the patient history. To create a treatment note, it will be exactly the same steps as from the odonogram. So select a treatment you would like to add the note under, right-click, and here we have Add Edit Treatment Note. Again, we receive a smaller window where we can type the note. Make sure we have the correct provider, and hit OK to save the note. If you would like to see your notes as well as your odonogram all in one screen, you can resize your windows within PowerPractice. To do that, make sure you have opened up either the comment history or the patient history so that the icon will appear in your tasks bar. So for this example, we're going to have the odonogram and we're going to choose our comment history. To resize that comment history window, we're going to simply right-click on it and choose the Restore option. This will restore all of our windows in PowerPractice. You can resize your comment history just by moving your cursor over to the side or the borders of that window and dragging it once you have the double-ended cursor. Once you have it in the desired size that you would like, you can drag that window over beside your odonogram. And now we have your clinical notes on one side as well as your treatments and your odonogram on the other. In version 5.0 of PowerPractice, we have added additional options in terms of clinical and treatment notes. We have now added the ability to sign both your treatment and clinical notes, as well as restrict to same-day edits and restrict to same-day deletion. Please make sure to watch our version 5.0 enhancement video regarding the odonogram to find out how to set it up and how to use it.